Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I got something pretty cool for y'all. So I've kind of wanted a dash cam for a little while, and I never ever had one in my vehicles, and I've gotten into a few crashes, and you know, a dash cam would have been nice, especially when the other driver is claiming not at fault. So we have MANGOAL Front Dash Cam today, and we are going to be installing this. As you can see, nice little box they give you. Got your not instructions, but you got the you know, all the warning labels. Pretty sleek box. So we are again installing this on a 2025 F150, and should be pretty plug and play. All right, so as you open the box, you're gonna see you have some instructions here. This does connect to an app, which is pretty cool. So you're gonna be able to see the footage if you ever need it. Hopefully not, but if you ever need it, you'll be able to see the footage on the app. And if you have connection problems with the app, they give you some troubleshooting here. So pretty nice. And we've also got a little booklet here, so a little owner's manual, and then here's our plug and play parts here. So that we have the actual camera right here, which is pretty neat, and then some more wiring or bracket stuff, and again more wiring. GPS module right here. So that's a nice little unboxing, and we got all of our parts here for the front dash cam. So you're gonna want to flip through the booklet next, and you're gonna go to this QR code, and you're going to download the Dashcam app, and this is where you're gonna be able to view your footage, add the camera, and all that fun stuff. So the first order of business is moving this down, because we're gonna have to take that off to mount the new camera. It is super straightforward. They give you the key here to undo it, so you're gonna pop that off, and then we have our new bracket right here that's gonna go right over it, and then it will be able to mount our new front dash cam. So super simple. All you do is just take the bolt out, throw the mounting bracket on top of the mirror, and then put the bolt back in with the washer, or the new bolt that they supply you, and then that's that. So next, the camera will just click right onto the mounting plate. And just like that, just clicks right up and in, and now that's mounted. It did come with the rear view camera as well. So we are actually gonna be throwing this into, but let me show you the different connections here. So we have GPS connection, okay. We have the rear camera connection right here, and then we have the power connection, which if it'll focus, but there it is, power connection. So your power is gonna go in a few ways. So you might have the mirror, the rear view mirror on the back, look for a plug. The kit will come with the plug and play for the power that goes to the mirror. Now you may need an OBD2 port plug, which is what I have, because my model did not come with a mirror connection. So we are going to route this along the headliner here, probably behind the weather stripping, all the way down to the OBD2 down there. So this is only for the power, it won't do nothing else. And then the rear camera, we're gonna route, you know, probably all along there, but this shouldn't be too bad. It's still a plug and play process. So let's keep going. So since I'm doing the OBD port, what we're gonna do is I connected the wire here and it's going to go right inside the column here, plastic. And I gave a little slack so we could tuck under the headliner up here. And we're also gonna pop off the cover here. So they supply you this nice trim piece tool. This is really easy to pop off. It's just a bunch of clips inside here. So you just pry up here, it'll all go pop, 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 pop. And then we are gonna run it here, down the column, behind the rubber actually. So there's that rubber door seal. Run it all the way down to where the OBD is, and then tuck all the excess wire right behind the latch thing right there. So I'll do that off camera and then I'll show you how it looks. So this is what that cover looks like. It's just a bunch of clips, so just pry on the edges and it'll just pop right out. And that is what that looks like up there. So we're gonna tuck all the wires behind the headliner and under this thing. And there we are. Power is all routed. You cannot see anything. It is hidden right behind the rubber there. And then OBD all the way down there. Next is going to be this GPS module, and this is basically going to give you access to, like, in the video, it's going to show, you know, your speed and location and all that. So this is going to be a real good thing to add. Same deal, tuck it up under the headliner, bring it down here, except this little module here is gonna probably sit about right there. So there might be, I'll try to tuck best I can over here, but other than that, it's gonna be pretty solid. And I'm probably gonna get some Velcro or something, wrap it, and then make sure it sticks under the headliner. So we got everything routed, no wires visible as you can see. And they're routed all the way down the column, behind the rubber. And then there's our module. So this is just going to sit right out here. And it has a little tape on the back end, so it'll just stick there so it won't move around. So not that much wire showing. And it's run, the excess is run down here and then all the way up. So looks real good. And if you have any questions so far, feel free to comment down below and I will try to answer them best I can. All right, moving on to the rear camera. Pretty cool. It's got a little sticky there where you stick it onto the windshield or the rear window. And it has the little camera lens right there. And then a lot of line to run it all the way above the headliner, or I might even run it on the floorboard and then run it up the column. So we'll see, but yeah, a lot of line and a little sticky to put on the window. So as you can see, it's just gonna be a lot of tucking wires and making sure it's a clean install. Since this is a nice new truck, you want everything to look good. So just keep doing that, and then we're going to pull these on the floorboard. I'm gonna try to tuck it behind this and then run it from here, don't mind the mess, all the way to the middle right over there. So we're gonna try to hide all the wires best we can. So panels pulled, got the wire right here running under everything, tucked it under here, and now we have it right here and then looping around here, and then we're gonna follow this seal all the way up and then tuck it under here, tuck it under the head, or above the headliner here, and then see how much we have left and then get the camera mounted. Got the wire all ran and tucked all the way up until here, and then we're gonna run it on top of the headliner, and then we're gonna get the camera mounted right in the middle of the windshield. And there is the rear facing camera. Everything, all the wires are tucked and you cannot tell anything is there. So pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to install. everything. Super clean install, and only thing really sticking out would be a little GPS module, but that's how you tuck all the wires, connect everything up. And remember, this mirror, you might have the plug here, which makes power a lot easier, so you don't have to run a wire all the way over there to OBD. And it's a really simple, bracket system for the front one. So you got it. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the install, and I'll try to help you out. But thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below.